Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Monday, October the 5th. Woody Harrelson had his biggest box office opening yet. He had the new movie Zombieland, #1, taking in about $25 million. He hadn't had a real big hit since, gosh, Indecent Proposal. How many decades ago was that? Last week's #1, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, dropped to #2 with $16.7 million. Coming in third, Toy Story / Toy Story 2. They got a 3D version of those movies out, and so that's really cool. It's in third place, followed by The Invention of Lying and Surrogates, Bruce Willis's sci-fi movie. Now, Drew Barrymore's directorial debut, Whip It, got whooped big time at the box office. A very weak 7th place with only $4.8 million. 3 stars of Bravo's reality television series are going to get their own shows. Bethany Frankel is the first one out of all the Housewives franchises to get her own spinoff. Get to watch her juggle her career as a natural food chef with her busy social calendar. And then you had Christian Siriano, season 4 winner of Project Runway, who's getting his own show. Watching him, of course, take his fashion lines to the next level. And then my favorite and fan favorite, Fabio from season 5 of Top Chef, is getting his own show, following him and his business partner in their restaurant and catering business and all the fun that goes along with that. Now, even though the court ordered the Goslings to not dip into the joint account and take out excessive amounts of money without the approval and consent of the other person, John Gosling took out $200,000 from the joint account. Kate says the only reason she found out about it was because she got the overdraft notices. This is the account she uses to pay the household bills, the family expenses, and she's got like $1,000 left in it right now. So her attorney is going to go to court today and ask that John be held in contempt and give the money back, but I'm sure that money's long gone. In the meantime, John's girlfriend may be done with him. Haley Glassman apparently not too thrilled with John after his appearance on Larry King Live Thursday night, and she was twittering to that effect on Friday morning, even posting a link to Take a Bow, the Rihanna video about how Rihanna's done with the relationship, so maybe that means she's done with John. But John's rep is saying the two are still very much together. We will see how that one plays out. Many speculating Katy Perry and Russell Brand are dating, and there is some evidence to support this. Could be coincidental that the two of them were vacationing in Thailand at the same time. Kind of an odd vacation site, but that could be done. But then you've got people saying they saw them kissing after the VMAs last month in New York City, and this past weekend the two of them were spotted walking together in London. So maybe there is a little bit of truth to that one. And finally, Real Housewife of Atlanta, Kandi Burruss, got some devastating news. She recently cooled things off with her fiance, AJ Jewel, and says she spoke to him for the final time 2 hours before she got the phone call saying he'd been rushed to the hospital. AJ got into a fight outside an Atlanta strip club and later died from blunt force trauma to the head. Now, officers have placed a man under arrest. The guy that got into the fight with AJ also in the hospital with his injuries. But once he's released from the hospital, he'd be taken straight to the jail, charged with voluntary manslaughter. So Kandi obviously devastated by this news, devastated for AJ's children. He leaves behind 6 children, and also her daughter, who had formed a close bond with him since she doesn't really have a father figure in her life. So that is your Showbiz Top 5 for Monday.